classes, we are in actually third unit, I think. We completed that hypertension, asthma, those topics we completed. Today we are going to continue with other topic is eating disorders and sleeping disorders topics. Both are mostly anxiety related things. So I want to give some presentation also. So everybody is okay now? Is visible the presentation?
Yes, it's visible.
Very good. You people are comfortable with presentation or only just discussion?
Comfortable with presentation.
So both we can do, sir.
Okay.
Presentation will be great.
Huh?
Presentation will be great.
Okay, okay.
So we can discuss both presentation and discussion also.
Yeah.
It is very easy to understand.
Yes. So, can I read one by one?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So, generally, people are having some misconceptions about eating disorders. Everybody is thinking eating disorders are some lifestyle disorders. So, it is not a lifestyle disorder. Eating disorders, behind there are some reasons, some trauma, some anxiety, some psychological issues. So because of that only people are suffering with eating disorders. So eating disorders are actually serious and often fatal illnesses that are associated with severe disturbances in people's eating behaviors and related thoughts and emotions. So normally these eating disorders people, somebody are preoccupied with some misconceptions. Because in eating disorders, some people are eating very less. Some people are eating more food and again they are wanting. Some people are continuously eating without any limits. So there are majorly three types of eating disorders. First one is anorexia nervosa. The second one is bulimia nervosa. The third one is binge eating disorders. But other than these three, another in your textbook also those two things are not there. One is one PICA, PICA disorder is there, eating disorder. And the fifth one is the disorder name is ruminating disorder. Anybody have any idea about PICA disorder? Okay, I will explain one by one. So normally the eating disorders, people those who are having, but different types. We will discuss first about this anorexia nervosa. These people, the anorexia nervosa believing people, what they do, they eat less food, they will starve most of the time because even though they are very less weight, they are lean, they think still we are having more weight. So wrongly they will perceive, they will have perception about their body and appearance and weight also. They want to maintain the BMI, the body mass index, less than, most of the time, less than 18.5 or 17. But this particular anorexia nervosa people, they are starving. See, continuously, if a person starves, what will happen? He will become so weak. He will not get required nutrition to his body. In long run, it will affect his health also. He may die also. So it is a very serious disorder because people are believing I have more weight. My body appearance is very, very abnormal. I am more than what I expect. So in that belief system, in that feeling, they are not eating. They are eating very less food. So this type of behavior, this is one way of behavior problem. They are not eating. So for this disorder, particularly this anorexia nervosa disorder, what are the symptoms you can see? Anorexia nervosa is a condition where people avoid food, severely restrict food. They eat very small quantity of only certain foods. They also may weigh themselves repeatedly. They will check their weight very frequently because they are having a wrong belief, we are having more weight. Even though they are underweight, they feel we are having more weight. In this anorexia nervosa also, there are two subtypes again. One is restrictive subtype of anorexia nervosa. That means these people severely limit the intake of food. Their consumption is very, very less. In the second type, binge and purge. Here, the meaning of purge means after eating food, even normally they take less food, and after that, what they will do? They vomit. They do vomit, and they take some medication also to come out the food. So these two conditions comes under anorexia nervosa. So the symptoms include extremely restricted eating, extreme thinness of the body, intense fear of gaining weight. The person who is believing this type of thing, he always fear about he will gain more weight by eating more food. That is the reason they are eating very less food. And distorted body image. Their body is already having more thick body, and their self-esteem also heavily influenced by perception of body weight and shape. So normally this type of behaviors, particularly the teenagers up to 25 years, the dominant thing in female, it is very high. Not everybody, I'm not blaming people, but dominantly it is appeared in female. So these are the symptoms about anorexia nervosa. So this is one type of eating disorder. These people consume very less food. Even though some people consuming also, they will try to vomit. And the second condition in eating disorder is bulimia nervosa. The first one is anorexia nervosa. This is bulimia nervosa. Are you following, sir? Somebody can respond.
Yes, sir, we are following.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are following.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are all comfortable with what I am teaching?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, good.
Yes, sir.
The second eating disorder is bulimia nervosa. Bulimia nervosa is a condition where people have recurrent and frequent episodes of eating unusually large amount of food. The first condition, people are not eating, they are eating very less food because they are assuming our weight is more, they are consuming less food. But here they are eating unusually large amount of food and feeling lack of control over these episodes. They are thinking we are not having control of our food eating, food habits. So here what they will do, they are also feeling we are having overweight, about body appearance, all these things feeling. But here compulsory they will forcefully they will vomit. Here the see from third line, this binge eating, see normally the more eating people we call binge eaters. So this binge eating is followed by behavior that compensates for the overeating, such as forced vomiting. Because they are eating more, what they are doing after eat, why they are eating more means they want to satisfy their appetite, their cravings. Further, they are eating more. After eating, they are thinking we will increase our weight, our appearance will change. So, but to satisfy our cravings, we have eaten more food. But to maintain our body weight and appearance, we have to vomit it. And some people will use some medications also, laxatives. And some people will do too much exercise because they eaten more, large amount of food they eaten. So to reduce the effect of large eating food, they do than normal. They go to gym, they will do too much exercise, they will burn their calories. Ultimately, their aim is they want to maintain less weight. So you understood now? The first condition is they don't eat more quantity. Even though they are eating less quantity, they feel still we are having more weight. But here in bulimia nervosa, people will eat huge quantity of food, unusually large amounts of food. After eating, they feel our body appearance will change, we will increase our weight. So what we have to do? We have to vomit. They go to washroom, they will put their fingers in the mouth, they will vomit. Some people will use laxatives also. Some people will do, it is very difficult to vomit. So it is better to do more exercises. Suppose they eat and suppose 1000 calories food or 800 calories food. They consume from their body 1200 calories. Like that they will do. But here both the conditions, anorexia nervosa and bulimia nervosa condition, people both are thinking we are overweight. We have to reduce our weight. Our weight should not increase. Our body appearance will change. People will laugh about us. So in that feelings only, both the people are thinking. Here, how these people symptoms, you can see. Chronically inflamed and sore throat. See, because they are eating and again vomiting. What will happen? The throat, particularly, it will become sore and it will get inflamed also. And swollen salivary glands in the neck and jaw areas. Because of regularly they are doing these practices, vomiting and more exercises, what is happening? The salivary glands are becoming swollen. neck and jaw areas particularly. Some people are getting dehydration because of purging of fluids frequently. Some people are having this intestinal distress and irritation from laxative abuses. So these are all the symptoms people will have. Sir, can anybody explain what is anorexia nervosa?
ఆన్ చేశారు.
Emma? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to know, somebody can explain to me what you understood about anorexia nervosa.
Sir, eating less food, sir.
అమ్మా అక్కడ ఎవరో మ్యూట్ లో ఉండండి. డిస్టర్బెన్స్.
Hey Sujata, please stop your video and mute cheyandi.
Eating less food.
Mute cheyandi.
అయ్యో
Sujata garu mute kaandi.
Josna garu kuda, sir. Josna, please. Josna
So
garu
how
mute
will
avanti.
it be-
క్లాస్
They may be eating, sir.
చెప్పు. అంటే నోట్ చేస్తారా?
Sir, you unmute all, sir. It's better, sir.
మీరే you
Sir,
can
మీరు
unmute.
mute చేయండి, sir, అందరినీ. Mute
So
చేయండి,
you
sir.
can mute everybody,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
See, everybody unmute.
As a host, you can mute everybody, sir.
Mute చేయండి, sir, అందరినీ.
There is unmute, I am searching here.
So in the participants, if you see, there will be a host settings.
One minute.
Mute it, sir. Mute చేయండి.
అది అటెండ్ లేదు మేడం.
ఎవరమ్మా మాట్లాడేది అక్కడ?
Josna garu, please mute చేసుకోరా.
So if you want, shall I?
జోష్నా సిస్టరు ఆ జోష్నా గారు అసలు ఆవిడ కూడా వినట్లేదు ఆవిడ.
Okay, Namma, now it is okay. I unmuted all. So now nobody can speak. At least somebody can now. I can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now it
Yes,
is
sir.
okay now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
sure,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now done. Unmute everybody. So again, I have to share now. Now, okay. Okay. Now, Amma, somebody can. What you understood, I want to know. That is the reason I am asking. What is anorexia nervosa? Somebody can.
Can I,
speak
sir?
out. Ah,
They will
please.
eat less food and think that they are more weight.
Hmm.
Eating more.
After eating, they will vomit, sir.
Okay. In few occasions only in anorexia nervosa vomiting will happen, but their main condition is they eat very less food. They avoid food most of the times.
How can you differentiate between anorexia nervosa, binge purge, and bulimia nervosa?
So only by observing people.
So how will the symptoms differ?
See, that only I explained. No?
The
See,
person, no, sir. If the person is having anorexia nervosa, binge purge, then also they will vomit and have a swollen.
here the difference is in anorexia nervosa, they eat very less quantity of amount than required. In bulimia nervosa,
It is saying that eating large amounts of food in short time.
in anorexia nervosa, they eat less quantity of food. But in bulimia nervosa, uncontrolled food eating.
They will eat and they will vomit.
Yes, here more eating, more vomiting.
More vomiting. But
They
in
very,
anorexia, less eating.
yes, if they feel we eaten, even though after eating less quantity, if they
Yeah.
feel we
Yes,
eaten more
yes.
quantity, they will try to vomit there also.
Correct. It's like inner feelings.
Yeah, inner feeling only.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
now there is a difference between anorexia nervosa and bulimia nervosa.
Nervosa.
In one condition, they eat more food.
Hmm.
In other condition, they eat less food.
Yes, correct. Totally different.
Yes.
Sir,
Case
the karate.
they are underweight, sir.
Hmm?
In first case, they are underweight.
Yes, they are underweight. Even though they are underweight, they think we are having more weight.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
It's
Thank you.
Also overweight.
No, but no, in bulimia nervosa, they can be overweight, underweight, or even normal weight.
No, weight is not important, but they're feeling, Amma.
They're feeling. In
Yeah,
bulimia nervosa, they feel we are having little overweight, or
Correct.
even though normal weight, they vomit.
Correct.
Because
They won't bother about the weight. They will only look out the feelings.
see, in bulimia nervosa, to satisfy their cravings, they eat more. See, we are all having cravings now.
Yeah.
So to satisfy our cravings, we eat more food than normal required. After
Okay.
eating, what they do? They go to washroom, they vomit. And they are also having some weight issues also they are having, not serious like anorexia nervosa.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yes.
Sir, I have a doubt here, sir. How many times, is it once or twice or 1 week or 1 month, understand the person is having the problem?
We can observing.
No.
So
You can
everything.
observe.
Yeah,
See,
by observing only we can find out.
There is a standard conditions followed by DSM.
Yes.
The DSM criteria is there. Sharat Garu, are you understood now? For every condition, confirmation purpose, DSM has given some criteria for bulimia nervosa, for anorexia nervosa.
Yes.
There are some criteria conditions. We are not going into deep criteria conditions.
Yeah.
Actually, this much information also not given in our books. I want to provide more information. That is the reason I prepared this PPT.
Yeah. Yes. Good.
Yes, sir, it is very clear.
Okay, Namma. Now we are going for third deep eating disorder is binge eating disorder. In your examination, you will get definitely this type of questions. At least if you have idea about anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, binge eating disorders, if you write all these things, you will get very good marks.
Yes.
So now coming to binge eating disorder is a condition where people lose control over their eating and have recurring episodes of eating continuously large amount of food. Here only eating, no purging, no vomiting.
Correct. So more eating.
Unlike bulimia nervosa, periods of binge eating are not followed by purging. Here there is no purging.
Yes.
Purging means one way it is taking out the food, what they eaten.
Correct.
And excessive exercises. These people will do excessive exercise or fasting sometimes.
Okay.
To compensate their overeating, they do some fasting also, once in a week or half day, like that.
Yeah.
As a result, people with binge eating disorder often are overweight or obese. The binge eaters are, most of the people are obese.
Yeah,
they
obesity.
have more overweight.
Correct. So uncontrolled eating.
Yes. So in our family also, in our friend circle also, in our day-to-day societal, where we are having contacts, we are having
so many are there.
more people we are having The first condition we are seeing people. That means eating less food. In our house also, parents will do continuously, why you are not eating food? My daughter is eating very less food.
Yeah,
We are hearing this type of remarks from some people also.
they will give complaints like that.
Yes, yes. So let us observe the symptoms of binge eating.
Binge eating.
So eating unusually large amount of food in a specific amount of time. Understood here?
Yeah.
In a specific amount of time. In short period also.
Yes.
And see, and second condition, eating
Sir,
even.
can you please mute, sir?
Evarama? Okay. Eating even when you are full or not hungry. People are eating in this condition when they don't have hungry. Now it is the time for eating. Let us go for eat and fully. When they don't have hungry also, they are eating too much food. Eating fast during binge episodes. They don't, just they swallow the food. They don't bite properly the food. Eating fast during binge episodes. Eating until you are uncomfortably full. Eating alone or in secret to avoid embarrassment. Some people, even during night hours also, after everybody slept, they go to kitchen, they eat something. In day hours where they hide the eatable items. And feeling distressed, ashamed, or guilty about their eating again. They feel shame and guilty also, but they don't have control. Frequently dieting, possibly without weight loss. They are dieting, but they are not losing any weight. We are seeing in our society also, some people, they will do some type of fasting, 3 days, weekly 1 day, but after some time they eat whatever they missed earlier more than the quantity they eat. But ultimately, what we have to understood in binge eating is they eat in more episodes, uncontrollable food. Even though they don't have hungry, they eat food. Here they don't vomit. They feel about their body appearance and weight. They feel guilty. For that, again they do some fasting. After completion of fasting, again they will eat more quantity, whatever they missed in fasting. See, these three conditions are having different things. Now you understand, sir, all the three conditions? Somebody can respond always.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have one question, sir.
Please.
So for the binge eating person, so it's always necessary that that person will be eating fast, or he or she can eat slowly as well.
See, fast means, normally they will swallow more food. See, when you are eating, you have to bite food, no?
Yep.
But they try to swallow faster food.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So, what are the eating disorders? Only one person can respond to it. What are the different eating disorders?
Anorexia nervosa, binge eating disorder, and bulimia.
Bulimia,
anorexia nervosa, binge eating disorder.
Yes, 3 eating disorders are there. So in your textbook, I think these 3 only available eating disorders. I am writing here another 2. In general, it is there. One is PICA. One is ruminating disorders. Just for your understanding, I am saying. PICA is characterized by consumption of substances that are considered non-food, non-nutritive over at least 1 month in individuals older than 2 years. So in PICA eating disorders means we are observing normally in toddlers before going to school, children will eat some non-food items also. I think everybody observed what they are eating: paper, hair, matti dintar, soil, and chalk pieces, and some clay also.
Chalk pieces.
Chalk pieces. So this also comes under PICA, PICA, PICA eating disorders. Actually, non-food items we should not consume, but some people are consuming. They feel very comfortable for that. So that is the reason non-food items we should not eat. That is the reason this people consider this also one disorder. And next, rumination syndrome. Rumination syndrome means after eating food, the food will go to stomach through esophagus. They will bring back the food again within 20-15 minutes time. Some quantity, not every total quantity, some quantity they will bring back the food. Again they will chew for some time.
Like in cows and all, no, sir?
Normally these buffaloes, cows, they will do all these type of things. Correct, no?
Yes.
So some people are there,
Yes, yes.
this type of condition also there. This is also a eating disorder.
But is it possible in humans, sir? Because we have seen in cow and buffaloes.
It is possible. That is the reason we are writing here. Something will come out, a small quantity.
Sir, that's something they do one thing or they chew like
No,
this.
no. It will come out. Because overeating, it will come out. కొంతమంది గొంతు వరకు తింటారు, up to the mouth.
It is
they eat.
possible to every time.
Not every time, sometimes.
Sir.
With some
Sir?
people only. Normally with binge eaters, sometimes it will happen, this ruminative syndrome. But all are disorders. We are calling all are disorders. Those things are not normal eating habits. Eating less is not a good habit. And eating more and wanting is not a good habit. And eating too much quantity also not a good habit. So that only we are calling eating disorders.
Regurgitation is not a mental disorder.
Regurgitation also, not everybody. Some people will have this.
Oh, I mean to say, is it a mental disorder or
Yes,
physical?
yes. Okay. Why we are eating more? See, that is the problem. Why we are eating more? Why we are eating less? It is a psychological conditions. All eating disorders related to stress, okay, anxiety. These two things will play a major role. When people are so anxious, they eat more to reduce their anxiety. When people are having stress, they eat more. It is normally in our society, we are observing in many places, even for ourselves also, we are eating more when we are having some stress, to reduce our stress. After eating some good food, our stress will get reduced something. Agree, people, anybody?
Yes, sir. Agree.
Yes,
So-
sir.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Yes, sir.
But
It happens.
So is that called binge eating, sir? When there is stress, you eat more.
Yeah. Yes. See, almost 30% people are having some type of eating disorder, but the severity may be varied. Okay, severity may be varied. See, when we don't feel hungry, also we are eating snacks by sitting in office. Just simply we are eating snacks. Not required. Not required. We are eating. If it is so tasty, we will eat furthermore.
Yes.
So these
Sir,
are all.
voice is breaking, sir.
Huh?
Not audible.
My voice is not audible. Hello?
No, sir,
It's
it's
audible,
clear.
sir.
Audible only, sir. No problem. Continue, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And now we completed this eating disorders. But eating disorders, most of the times we will consider as psychological disorders. Psychological means morely concerned with some trauma or some anxiety or some stress. These are all three related to psychological conditions. Most of the time.
Sir, I have one doubt. Somebody eating nails, which category it was, sir?
Eating?
Nails గోర్లు తింటూ ఉంటారు కదా అది ఏ కేటగిరీ కిందకి వస్తుంది? అవును, అన్నం మానేసి గోర్లు తింటూ ఉంటారు, అది ఏ కేటగిరీ కిందకి వస్తుంది?
Peekane, but anxiety people only they will do this nail biting. Nail bite చేస్తారు కానీ nail తింటారమ్మా. They don't eat nails, I think. Just they spit.
బయట చేస్తారు, అప్పుడప్పుడు తింటూ ఉంటారు.
Okay.
Sir, one example, sir. Why? Because of my daughter is a chess player, international chess player. So her rating is 1846 now. But she is always biting nails.
Because of anxiety.
Tournaments.
Because of anxiety. When you are looking some tournament also, we will also bite without our knowledge, unconsciously.
She is feeling more stress.
How to control? How to control, sir? How to control that?
What is the remedy?
Counseling
remedy
required.
ఏంటి, sir?
No, ma, counseling required.
Yes, they have to go for counseling. That is the reason in sports counselors are there.
Yes.
Sir.
Okay.
Okay.
So we are going for, because our classes are only 8 classes, we are having 10 topics.
You can continue, sir.
If anybody having any doubts, anybody can contact me over phone or they can come to my place. Okay?
Sure.
Thank you. Next, sleeping disorders. Now we are moving from eating to sleeping. So here, what is the importance of sleep? Sleep is important or not?
Very much important.
Yes, very important. Very important, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Very important, sir.
Yes. Why we have to sleep?
To decrease our stress.
Only one person.
Body
stress.
So relaxation purpose, sir. Body relaxation.
See, we are all using mobile phones. Mobile phones are getting discharged after 24 hours or 36 hours. What we are doing? Charging. Like that, our body also needs some recharge. Our mind also needs some recharge. It won't happen when we are awake. Okay, let us go into the topic. We spend about 1/3 of our life sleeping, but it's still something many people are struggling. Sleep is a basic human need and is critical for both physical and mental health. There are 2 types of sleep that generally occur in pattern of 3 to 4, 5 cycles. Normally in your books also it is there, REM sleep and non-REM sleep. In sleep disorders they mentioned, I think. Here you understand general topic only I am giving because whatever is available in your books you can happily read. Why do people sleep? Try to understand this. Your body cycles between being awake and asleep throughout each day. It takes certain processes only happening when you are asleep. Because when you are sleeping only, hello? Anybody?
Sir, continue, sir.
Sir, again, mood for all.
Okay.
Lata's teacher, please mute Cheskora.
Okay. Because of the following 3 reasons we are sleeping. Some of the key things that happen while you are sleep include. What are the 3 conditions you see? Energy conservation and storage. During the day, in our body cells, getting some exhaustion. Again, to bring back the cells in active condition, we need some rest. Even when somebody is sick also, doctor will advise you take some rest. You sleep more. During rest time, we will sleep. Because body will get recharged. Whatever we lost the energy during day hours while working, again we have to restore that energy. Because the cells consumption is very less during sleep. And cells rebirth also required for our body. So energy conservation and storage. See the last line, that lets those cells resupply and stock up for the next day. And next, self-repair and recovery. Being less active makes it easier for your body. And whatever injuries happened during working hours in the cells, those things will get again activated. Cells automatically will get repaired. And brain maintenance also. When you are sleeping, your brain is not fully active. It go to very slow mode. So what will happen because of this? Whatever your memories in the daytime and the learned things will get stored properly in the brain. See, one example also I given here. In day hours, we go to library or we go to a shopping mall. We will take out so many books in a library or in shopping mall also. We will take out so many items out. What he will do, librarian? He will keep everything in place after working hours or during working hours. That is one way he is doing maintenance. One minute down. Hello. 4 o'clock రండి. Okay. 1 minute ఇక్కడ మాట్లాడుకో. Okay. For your general understanding, I am giving all the informations. Actually, those things are not in your textbook. In general, recommended sleep amount by age. You see this? 3 months baby will sleep 14 to 17 hours. Adults or old age people are sleeping only 5-6 hours. Why this sleep less sleep is required once we become adults. When we are small kids, why it is required more sleep? As a psychologist, everybody should understand all these things. Okay, you will get all the information in Google for this. Just you can Google it. Everybody should know all these things.
Sir, I have a question.
Ah.
How some people can manage their sleep with 4 hours? Sleep only 4 hours and what else can we
See, the answer is available in your word only. Managing. They are managing. Okay.
We can't. We try. If I try for 4 hours sleep, then later I will sleep entire day. How I cannot manage and how do you
See, without having proper sleep, you will not be active next day. Without having proper sleep, if it is short period means okay, 1 or 2 days or 1 week, it is okay. But it is a chronic. People are not sleeping. They are sleeping less hours means it will have more effect on your memory. It will have effect on memory.
We have a biological clock, right?
Yeah.
So, n number of MNCs have a rotational shift. What impact does it have in our body or on our body, you can say?
Yes, good question. See, biological clock in our body, everybody is having, because of that only sleep and wake cycles are occurring. But one thing, the biological clock should get accustomed for one type of working. One day you are sleeping at 11 o'clock night. Another day you are sleeping at night 2 o'clock. And some other day you are sleeping morning at 4 o'clock. In that case, your biological clock will get disturbance. It will create confusion for your body. When to sleep, when to wake up, the body don't know. Suppose, as you asked, if in software people, they are working continuously same time. Suppose they are log in at 1 o'clock, they are log out at 11 o'clock night. It's okay because their body adjusted to that biological system. Understood? If you are changing very frequently your sleeping and waking cycles, it is a problem to the biological clock. If you made accustom your body for one condition, there won't be any problem. See, this type of problem when we go abroad for a short duration, 5 days or 1 week, definitely you will find some lag.
In spite of taking 8 to 10 hours of sleep, what the prescribed sleep hours are required, still it does have an effect, you mean to say, right?
No. You require enough sleep. 7 to 8 hours is sufficient for adults.
Though you take an 8 hours or 9 hours of sleep, irrespective of your biological, cycle, it get disturbed, but still you go for a 9-hour sleep, for example, though it have its impact on your body.
No. If you have good sleep of 8 hours or 7 hours, it's okay. Your body will get recharged. No issues. Only, see, we are discussing about biological clock we should not disturb.
Got it.
When you habituate your biological clock for particular timings, there won't be any problem. Once your body adjusted for the timings, there won't be any problem.
Okay, got it, sir.
Sir, another thing in industry, people are working A, B, and C shifts.
Yeah.
And they're working for 20 years, 25 years like that. So the biological thing get adjusted to that.
Yes,
like
definitely.
8 to 9 hours if you compensate.
Because, see, I also worked when I am working in industry, I have done 15 days once a shift change. Once in 15 days. Some people are implementing even in Tamil Nadu, textile industries, 1 month shift change. The shorter duration changes will have some effect on biological clock. If the duration is more, continuously you are following same timing means there won't be much problems.
And people who are in international space stations or at poles, North Pole or South Pole, the time is immaterial. 8 hours you have to give rest, that's all.
Yes, yes. So, but those conditions are very limited people only.
I have a question. So it doesn't matter when people work in the night or the
Yeah. See, not like that. It doesn't matter sleeping in the night or sleeping in the day. Night sleep is having quality because we should follow the nature. In our brain, there is a pineal gland is there. One pineal gland in our brain. When the light comes, natural light comes, the pineal gland will get deactivated. When we are sitting in dark place, the outside atmosphere becomes dark, the pineal gland will get activation. It will produce some melatonin hormone to induce your sleep. It is natural cycle. Because biological clock, if you don't follow certain timings regularly, because of disturbance in biological clock, the hormonal imbalancing will happen. You don't sleep properly.
Okay.
You want? Okay. Everybody know the melatonin hormone. Just you Google it, melatonin hormone, how it will have influence your sleep effects. Melatonin. Not serotonin, it is melatonin.
But it will be when only the sleep cycle will disturb. But somebody is working in a night shift, then
no problem. They are working means they are one day, every day they should not change.
Okay.
At least 10 days, minimum 10 days. If they continue same timings, it won't give much effect to the body. And again, and age-wise, sleeping also is there. Body will get adjusted like that. Normally, children will sleep more hours. And particularly adults and teenagers will sleep minimum 8 to 9 hours. When it comes to older age, again, the sleeping time will reduce. This is very normal course for human beings. And what are the stages of sleep? See, we are having different stages of sleep. The sleep is having two stages mainly. One is rapid eye movement sleep. Another one is non-rapid eye movement sleep. When we try to go to sleep, first we will enter into non-rapid eye movement sleep. It is having some cycles. Each cycle is having some time. After this cycle completion, again we will enter into REM sleep. REM is a quality deep sleep normally. And here one more thing. In non-REM sleep, the brain activity is there something. You can easily wake up if somebody calls you or somebody touching you. When you are entering into REM sleep, your brain is active. You will get lot of dreams continuously. Your brain is fully working like a day hours. That is the reason many people will have dreams when we are in REM sleep. Anybody want to ask anything?
Sir, in REM we don't dream, sir.
We will dream. We will dream much.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. And what will happen if you don't sleep? What conditions
Health issues will happen.
will happen? Okay. Even if you don't sleep properly, people feel irritation, more anger. They don't have much patience. They are having some issues with constipation, bowel problems,
Lack of concentration.
all these things will happen because insomnia is different, lack of sleep is different. Lack of sleep means less hours sleeping. Insomnia is a disturbed sleep. You feel very difficulty to fall into sleep. Insomnia is a different condition. It will happen because of some psychological problems, some medical problems, or stress or anxiety, depression, all these conditions. Nowadays, in society, many people are suffering with insomnia. That is the reason now sleep clinics are developing. A lot of sleep clinics are coming. Anybody seen anywhere sleep clinics?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes.
All corporate hospitals are having sleep clinics.
Yes,
Yashoda
yes.
has, for instance,
Yes.
in the high-tech area.
Sleep clinics in advanced countries, particularly, you can see many sleep clinics. In India also now it is coming, sleep clinics. Initially, when we see the board of sleep clinic, we wonder why sleep clinic is required. Because not having sleep is a very unhealthy condition. Mentally unhealthy condition. First thing, we should satisfy mentally. But we are only concentrating on physical conditions. Psychological conditions where people are not concentrating. When we want to live more years, when we want to be active and young for many years, we should sleep well. Compulsory, we have to go to sleep clinic when we are not getting proper sleep or insomnia. I went to one sleep clinic in Australia. So, what they will do, they will ask you to sleep in the hospital only. They will observe how you are sleeping by putting some this thing on your body. They will connect it to the computer. They will take all the readings. But you have to sleep for 8 hours there only. They will find out the reasons. The reasons will come just because of this interaction, talking to family members, talking to the client, psychological problems, any health problems, any physical things, all these things. Even nowadays, 2 clients out of 10 people coming with insomnia for me, here also for my clinic. So these conditions are increasing now, problems, insomnia, sleep conditions. For all the reasons, the main problem is thoughts. Intruding thoughts without our permission. So many thoughts are intruding to our brain. Whatever happened yesterday, some insult happened, some trauma happened, some business loss has happened, some job threat is there. All these thoughts will enter into your mind without our permission. We are unable to stop. Those things will create
pains
fear,
and health issues.
Anxiety and fear.
And also pains and health issues.
Yes. So that is the reason that CBT therapies are there. Okay. If anybody want to ask any questions, please rise. I am not going to your textbook because textbook you can read, you can understood everything in textbook. I am talking most of the time general topics only, even in my offline classes also. Everybody knows. That is the reason I am asking. Anybody information, anybody required, please come out.
One lady is there, sir. She is 37 years old. She is suffering from one health issue is there. And the gynec problem is there. She is every day recalls that process, that issue, and she is not slept every day. She disturbed all family members also.
But she has to consult somebody, Nama.
So,
see, that is our negligence. We have some physical health issues, then only we will go to clinics, hospitals. When we are having
she is not interested. She is not came to any clinic, sir.
So we have to motivate that type of people. This type of suffering is not good. Take somebody help.
Counseling required, amma.
Somebody help. They have to take. Even normally the people they don't listen, but we have to motivate them the importance of meeting some professional. As a psychologist, that is our duty, na. See, we cannot do, we cannot treat all the conditions. At least we can motivate the people, na.
Sir, I'm not able to sleep at night actually. Entire night I didn't sleep. At day I used to sleep. Because of the class I just wake up, I'm still little sleeping.
Okay. You take some professional help. What is there? No professional will come to us, na. We have to go to the professional, a sleep clinic or some psychological clinic. Please take help from somebody.
Yeah.
Sir, I want to say one suggestion.
Okay.
Hello.
Cheppandi, please.
సార్ ధ్యానం పడుకోనే కంటే ముందు ఒక 10 minutes మెడిటేషన్ చేస్తే బాగా నిద్ర అవ్వచ్చు సార్.
Very good. Really?
It is useful to everyone.
That is one type of therapy.
ప్రతిరోజు ఈ విధంగా చేస్తే మంచి రిజల్ట్ ఉంటుంది సార్.
అవునండి, పండుకునే ముందు మెడిటేషన్ చేస్తే వెరీ గుడ్. బట్ అందరూ చెప్తారే కానీ బట్ ఫాలోయింగ్ ఇస్ డిఫికల్ట్ ఫర్ పీపుల్. ఆల్ ఆర్ బిజీ నా.
One thing, sir, for everybody is doing meditation, but after doing meditation, anybody is having good health? Can you tell me?
Definitely. Those people are doing very seriously meditation.
I have seen, no, why I'm saying I have seen so many people nowadays, they are awareness created about meditation, but simply everybody is saying meditation. They're not following exact meditation. They don't know clearly what has to do in meditation.
Yes, sir. They have to take training, na, from a good meditator.
No. Even no, sir. Even after taking training, also they're not able to do. Simply they are saying meditation. Everybody, even small boy also will say meditation.
Correct, but they are not serious about their conditions in that case.
Yes. That is my concern.
If you are hungry, you can eat food. If you don't have hungry,
yes, no, nothing. Yeah.
See, health is a self condition. Not somebody cannot give health to us. We have to feel, we have to control, we have to maintain.
నిద్ర రాకపోవడానికి ఆహారపు అలవాట్లు కూడా కారణమై ఉంటాయి సార్.
లైఫ్ స్టైల్ ఆల్సో ఇంపార్టెంట్.
అన్నీ ఉంటాయి అబ్బా. సో ఎవ్రీథింగ్ విల్ బి కన్సిడర్ ఫర్ నెగటివ్ ఎనర్జీ.
ఓకే.
Excuse me, sir. Non-REM sleep, is it deep sleep condition, sir?
Emma?
Deep sleep, non-REM sleep. Deep sleep untunda, sir? Danlo?
REM sleep lo untundi deep sleep.
REM sleep lone deep sleep untunda, sir?
REM lone untundi.
Okay. Sir, డిఫరెన్స్ ఏముంటుంది సార్ ఆ రెమ్ స్లీప్ కి నాన్ ఆర్ఎం స్లీప్ రెమ్ స్లీప్ కి? ఓన్లీ ఐబాల్ మూవ్మెంటేనా లేకపోతే ఇంకేమైనా ఉంటుందా?
ఐబాల్.
సార్ కొంతమంది మార్నింగ్ తినగానే నిద్రపోతారు, ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ తినగానే నిద్రపోతారు, నైట్ కూడా ఎర్లీగా నిద్రపోతారు. అలాంటి వాళ్ళకి హెల్త్ ఇష్యూస్ ఏమన్నా వస్తాయి?
స్లీప్ అనేది 8 hours కంటిన్యూస్ గా ఉండాలని లేదు. పీపుల్ కెన్ టేక్ 2 times ఆల్సో.
So it will depend on body condition.
And many people will take a nap after taking lunch in day hours also. But nap is very limited period, just for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, like that only. Just to get some recharge mentally. But when people sleep in day hours more, they don't sleep properly in the night. Excess sleep also will have some problems.
Sir, according to the research, which is done by the Japanese people, they sleep for minimum 7 to 8 hours, and before 1 or 2 hours, they stop, they sell everything, and they follow a strict diet.
Okay.
Because of that, the life expectancy has increased by 30%. And for laughing, it is said that your day will increase.
Yes.
One day will increase if you laugh.
Yes. But only somebody told me earlier, meditation people, everybody is saying, I am doing meditation, but really they are not doing.
Yeah, they don't know perfect knowledge. They are not knowing perfectly, and they are not following. That is the problem.
Some people are there, sir, giving training meditation. They have
correct.
to attend for the offline meditation classes for some time. Then they will know the importance, the happiness about the meditation. And coming to this, so today we discussed about eating disorders, 3 eating disorders, and the importance of sleep. And if we don't sleep, what are the consequences we are going to face? These type of topics only we discussed today. And tomorrow we will discuss about this sleeping. Some disorders are there in your textbook, like insomnia, sleep apnea, parasomnia, hypersomnia. This type of some disorders are there in your book. I hope you will understood very easily by reading the book. But when you want me to discuss in the classroom, I am ready to discuss. I am not hesitating to discuss your textbook materials. What you suggest?
You generally also
Sir,
no problem.
PPT is easier than textbook, sir.
So it is
PPT is
easy.
better, sir, than textbook.
So it is very easy to understand PPT. So we can
Yes,
discuss
sir.
through
Yes,
PPT
sir.
only. PPT only, sir.
Yes, sir. Through PPT we can discuss, sir.
Okay. For tomorrow class, we will discuss only sleeping disorders.
Sir?
For tomorrow class also, we will continue sleeping disorders or old age disorders we will go.
Sir, you just give brief introduction about sleeping disorders, then we go for other one.
Yes, sir, both.
Okay. Okay, today we are concluding our class, Amma. If anybody having any doubts, you can ask me.
Sir, is 2 to 3 hours deep sleep is enough for a person, sir?
Emma?
We need 7 to 8 hours deep sleep, or 2 to 3 hours deep sleep is enough?
2 to 3 hours.
Yes, sir. Sometimes ఇప్పుడు చాలా మంది 2 to 3 hours పడుకుంటూ ఉంటారు కదా డీప్ స్లీప్. అది సరిపోతుందా లేకపోతే కంపల్సరీ మనకి 7 to 8 hours ఉండాలా పర్ డే ఒక 24 hours లో?
అమ్మా అది బాడీ కండిషన్ మెంటల్ కండిషన్ బట్టి ఉంటదమ్మా. కొంతమంది 8 hours మినిమం 8 hours పండుకోవాలి.
అలా అంటారేమో సార్. ఇప్పుడు కంటిన్యూగా 8 hours అంటే చాలా మంది పడుకోరు. కొంతమంది ఏమంటే ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ పడుకుంటారు ఒక 2 hours
అలా అనటం
లేదా
కాదమ్మా.
మిడ్ నైట్ 2-3 hours ఉంటారు కదా.
అలా
అది
కాదు,
కూడా మనకి
అలా కాదు. బాడీని బట్టి ఉంటుంది. ఒక్కొక్క బాడీకి ఒక్కొక్క ఫీలింగ్స్ ఎలా ఉంటాయో అలాగే స్లీపింగ్ కూడా అలాగే ఉంటుంది. కొంతమంది హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ పడుకుని రిలాక్స్ అయిపోతారు. కొంతమంది 4 hours పడుకుని రిలాక్స్ కలరు. అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తారు?
అదే అడుగుతున్నాను సార్. దానికి ఏమైనా పర్టికులర్ గా
please
ఉంటుంది
listen to me. Please listen to me. Your body condition says to you your sleep is enough or not.
Yes, that is why I'm telling you. So
when you wake up in the morning after your sleep, if you feel fresh now, you are having sufficient sleep.
ఎన్నింటికి ఉంది టైం అవ్వలేదు
అదే ఒక డౌట్ ఉంది.
This unmuting is a big problem. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. I have a doubt. Sir, sometimes if we have some dreams in our sleep, then we feel disturbed when we get up, and we feel sleeplessness. Why is it so?
See, different people will have different types of dreams. Whatever happened in the past before sleeping, sometimes those things will come into your dreams.
Like astral travel.
If those things are good things, you don't get disturbed. If those things are some fearful or some anxiety creating things, definitely after waking up, you will get some disturbance. No? You can't stop it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So I think today people have not taken proper lunch also. We are closing the class before 15 minutes today.
Sir, can you share your number?
Thank you, sir. Can you share the PPT presentation as well, sir?
Amma?
PPT.
Can you share the PPT presentation which you used today for the class
Sharing.
on the WhatsApp group?
Oh, let me think.
Okay, sir.
Just one question, sir. I am in US. Any possibility in YouTube
Okay.
recording?
We are providing online services.
Yeah, okay. Till 12:30, I wake up. You are telling sleeping disorder. I feel.
Okay, Namma. In the class, we cannot discuss all these things.
Yeah, okay.
You call me later. Okay, we are concluding today class, and tomorrow sharp we will have a class at 1:30. Okay.
1:30. Okay.
And today I think many people are first dinner. Today many people not taken lunch. I think your next class is when 3:50, na?
3:30, sir.
Okay. In the meantime, you can have your lunch. People, those who are not had lunch. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me, sir.